Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you're new here. So this week we are doing a 1993 Premier O Pee Chee baseball hobby box. There is 132 cards in the regular series. I think there's 22 star performers, 22 foil star performers, so that'll be like your Hall of Famers like Frank Thomas and stuff like that, and 4 top draft picks. So, the thing about O Pee Chee is it's a Canadian Canadian product, so they kind of course, the Expos and Toronto Blue Jays are heavily featured in these. You might have noticed a change in location for today's video. That's because my son is in the living room playing video games rather loud, so I just decided we'd take it up here and get it done. So let's go ahead and break into this bad boy. I forgot a pair of scissors though. Or anything to cut this. Hold on. I got a Lego. That should be enough to... How professional of me today. I forgot to bring up something to cut the cellophane, but that's alright. One way or another, we're going to break into the cellophane. Alright, so... go ahead and break into the box. Pretty nice packs. Got the green. I think there's 8 baseball cards per pack, I want to say. And we're going to see what we can get out of these O Pee Chee baseball cards. This is what the packs are. The green. 8 cards per pack with 1 insert card per pack, which I do believe the insert card would be the star performers or the rookie card. Or sorry, top draft picks. I'm not even sure who they consider a top draft pick, to be honest with you. Alright. See what we got. Now first, Todd Stevenson. They're not sticking, so that's good. Sean Barry, Bill Kruger, Jeff Russell, Trevor Hoffman. That's a good card, of course, Hall of Famer. Sean Barry, Bill Kruger, Jeff Russell, and a second Trevor Hoffman card. So we got 2 Trevor Hoffman cards in that one. So we're well on our way to completing the 132 card base set. We haven't got to start the formula. Oh, as soon as I said that, there it is. Frank Thomas Star Performer card. This is what they look like. Pretty cool. We got the gold. Not a bad card. Of course, these, they're printed in Canada, and it's even got the French there. I do have a box of 1992 O Pee Chee that we could do. Other than, Vinny Castillo card, that's kind of cool. We do have a, oh, I didn't even realize that. Look at that. This card, that Todd Stevenson card, it's a Jay's second draft pick. I didn't even realize it. See what I mean about them being geared towards the Canadian teams. We got a Roberto Alomar Star Performer card. That's nice. Andres Gallardo, Scott Bankert, Wade Boggs. There's a nice Wade Boggs card. Oh, if you hear footsteps, that's the dog coming up the steps. He is staring me down right now. Like, what the hell are you doing upstairs, Dad? Mike McGuire Stars Performance card. So that's one of the gold ones. Got a little nick up there. That's unfortunate. Tim Wall, Kevin Young, Bill Thompson, Tim Bogart, and Richard Mill. Not very much in that pack, other than the Mark McGuire card, of course. Like I said, we'll probably, by the time we finish this opening these, we'll have every card in the set. Roger Clemens Star Performance card. It's a nice card. Jeff Russell, Andre Dawson, Mike Lansing. So basically the best cards in these set are going to be the Star Performers. That's where, I mean, there's obviously the Hall of Famers and stuff. Nolan Ryan, there's a nice Star Performance card. The Nolan Ryan card, that's nice. That's Jose Canseco base card. That's not a bad one. Vinny Castillo, again, we've already seen him. Juan Guzman and Tom Worrell. So, the Star Performer cards are definitely where the value's at with these. There's no denying that. Dennis Eckersley, there's a nice one. He's Hall of Famer, of course. We got Billy Ripken. That's kind of cool. Another Trevor Hoffman. What is that, our third? We should keep track of how many Trevor Hoffman. There's a Barry Bonds base card. Andy Van Slyke. Jab's family. Jabs likes that card. Used to be his favorite player. He's a big Pirates fan. That used to be his favorite player. No telling how many his cards he has. You got Fred McGriff. He somehow is not a Hall of Famer. I think he should be. He should get in at some point. There's no reason for him not to be a Hall of Famer. Paul Molitor with the Blue Jays. Of course, Hall of Fame career between the Brewers and the Blue Jays. Of course, I always remember him as a Brewer because that's where he started, and I'm a big Brewers fan. His number is retired by Milwaukee. And speaking of that, the Brewers beat the Mets 2-1 yesterday. Mike McGuire Star Performers card, but it's not the gold one. Interesting. That's a different one. It's not gold, but we'll take it. Let's see what else. Tim Salmon, old Tim Salmon, Paul McNeil, Ryan Thompson, and Dan Walters. They're kind of sticking. I wonder what's going on that they're sticking right now. Open. Some of these packs are harder to open than the other ones too. Pat Latash, checklist card. That's cool. Anybody else? Another Tim Salmon. We are what at three. Pat Latash. He very interesting. 1992 American League Rookie of the Year award winner. Everybody thought he was going to be a big deal, and he just fell off the face of the earth after that. He struggled hard and was out of baseball within a couple years. Edgar Martinez, Star Rookie of the Year. Mike Lansing, another Barry Bonds card. Which, like I said, I wonder how close we are to the set already, just through the packs that we've opened. I didn't bring my trash can up here either, so I'm just kind of piling everything over here to the side. Dude, I can't get this pack open either. Man, I am having trouble. There we go. Juan Gonzalez, Star Performers card. There's a card sticking to it. There we go. Steve Cook. Luckily, they're not sticking horribly. Andres Gallagher, Charlie Hayes, Cecil Fielder, of course, Prince Fielder's dad. It's unfortunate what happened to Prince Fielder. Started with Milwaukee. They offered him a big contract. He declined. He signed with Detroit, and it was, of course, to try to be better than his dad. Him and his dad had, Prince Fielder and Cecil Fielder had a huge feud. Another Nolan Ryan Stars Performance. They had a huge feud. Bent card, sticking card. Paul Molitor again. They had a huge feud. So Van Slyke. I'm not really sure about what. Oh yeah, I know. Guess Cecil's dad, Wade Boggs. Cecil Fielder was taking money or something from Prince Fielder, so he went to Detroit to try to be better. He ended up getting traded. I think he was part of the Ian Kinsler trade, maybe. Anyways, he got traded to Texas. And he suffered that neck injury that cost him his playing career, which was very unfortunate because Prince Fielder definitely could have played for longer. He was a good home run hitter, driving in runs. It's very unfortunate what happened to Prince Fielder. I think, yeah, he had a lot of baseball left in him. And he might have made it to the 500 home run club. There's another Fred McGriff Stars. We haven't seen any more, oh, there it is, as soon as I'm talking about. Well, I was just going to say, we haven't seen any Trevor Hoffman cards lately, but guess what? There's number 4s. Mention it and you shall receive, right? So, I'm sorry that I'm opening a lot of these packs behind the camera. That's just because some of these are being a bit of a pain to open. Oh, there's a good one. There's a new one. Ryan Sandberg, of course, Hall of Famer. We haven't seen his card yet. That's a nice card. Billy Ripken again. I like that Ryan Sandberg. Actually, I just sold a Ryan Sandberg 1983 Don Russ rookie card for $12. So, pretty excited about that. I paid $7 for it and I sold it for $12. So, There we go. That's a nice $5 profit. Gary Sheffield, Star Performance. That's a new one. Haven't seen that yet. Mike Piazza. That's the first time I think we've seen his card. Wade Boggs again. Probably the third one of him. But yeah, we got the nice Gary Sheffield card that we haven't seen yet. So that's nice. We're about halfway through. You're basically getting what you expect in these, like I said. Oh, Greg Maddox, Star Performance. We haven't seen that one yet. That's a nice looking card. We're starting to get into some new stuff that we had. Jim Abbott, I don't think we've seen him. Of course, one-handed pitcher. Pretty, he was with the Royals in 1985 when they won the World Series. But yeah, good one-handed pitcher. Pitched better than a lot of two-handed pitchers. Pretty amazing that guy was able to put together the career he did. World Series champion. Man definitely stuck to it. If you can hear my son down there right now, I'm sorry. He's being pretty loud. I think he's playing Rocket League, and there's no telling. Tom Glavine, that's a new one. We haven't had him yet. Alright. Yeah, because we had Greg Maddox. We had the other Atlanta Brave. The 90s, oh man, the 90s Braves. Fifth Trevor Hoffman card. The 90s Braves were ridiculous. I can't believe that they underperformed. Like, they went to how many World Series in the 90s? Like, they could have done so well. Another new star performers, Kenny Lofton. Haven't seen that card. Rico Rossi. If I'm covering the cards, I'm sorry guys. I'm not trying to. A lot of these are repeats. Other than like I said, these star performers, we're starting to get ones we haven't got yet. I mean, we started out with a pretty good one, too. We started out with that Frank Thomas Star Performers card. So next week, there's another Greg Maddox. Next week, I'm thinking about, for Cal Ripken, there we go. We haven't seen him yet. There's a good Hall of Famer. Dude, the 90s and 80s were just filled with Hall of Famers. It's amazing how many Hall of Famers came from the 80s and 90s. But next week I did buy a Top Series 2 hobby box. So I think what we'll do is we'll do that next week. And then I'm thinking about possibly after that, I will let you guys decide. I will run a little poll, see what you guys want to see. I'll let you know what we all have, like box-wise. And I'll let you guys decide what we open. There's our second Frank Thomas. Yeah, I'll let you guys decide. Not next week, because I want to do that Series 2, Trevor Hoffman, number 6. Series 2 hobby box. I hear it's a lot better. Retail is a lot better than in Series 1. I did buy a blaster box just to see, and I got one numbered card. Which, I mean, I guess is okay. That's obviously better than the last blaster box of the Series 1 I bought. I got no number cards. And I have actually been buying some of those, at Walmart. Edgar Martinez Star. Walmart, they got a lot of their 2022 cards are in the blaster boxes, are on clearance for $17. So I'm thinking at some point about setting aside $100 and buying a bunch of those, and we will do a break of them on the channel. I think that's pretty cool. I have been, Dave Winfield, I have been buying some of those every now and then while I'm at Walmart. I try to avoid Walmart, to be honest with you, as much as possible. I go there to get like my dog food and Zayden's medications and stuff, but I try to avoid it as much as possible. I try not grocery shopping or anything there, because Walmart, to me, I'm just not a fan. But when I do go there, I do normally try to pick up at least one blaster box. There's our third Nolan Ryan. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing that for a video here in the future. I'm not exactly sure when. Like I said, I'm going to do that, definitely do that hobby box. That Series 2 hobby box for next week's break. And then I'll let you guys choose that next week. Of course, unless you guys don't choose for me. And then we'll go on from there, and we'll just kind of piece it together week by week. I'm going to try to make these breaks a weekly thing. Maybe more depending on how well these videos do. I mean, I've been getting about 10 views a video, and I have 4 subscribers, so we're slowly making our way up. Maybe we'll get some more. That's the hope. I really appreciate it. If you are watching these and you're not subscribed, if you would, Ryan Sandberg, if you would subscribe, because I really do enjoy breaking cards, and I am just now getting into selling them. I have started a pretty decent collection of cards, and if you hear my dog barking, I am so sorry. That dog barks at anything. If there's somebody on the sidewalk, he barks. If there's somebody in the back alley, he barks. If the neighbor's dog's outside, he barks. If there's somebody across the street, he barks. That's what that dog does. He barks. So I am actually kind of curious at this point if we have completed the set. I'm gonna see if we have after this video maybe, and see there's another Greg Maddux. So we've got a lot of star performers. Haven't seen all the top draft picks though. So other than the insert cards, I'm pretty sure we've got at least all the base cards. Jeff Conine, I remember him with the Marlins. He's pretty good with the Marlins. Helped them win the World Series, all that stuff. Oh yeah, he was a pretty good player back in the day. Will Clark, pretty good player. Greg Maddux base card. I don't know if we've actually seen that. That might be the first time we've seen that. Another Barry Bonds and Andy Van Slyke. So anyways, last pack. So guys, Roberto Almer, if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. Please leave a like on this video, as it really will help get my content out there. Anyways, that's the last pack. I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you for that Series 2 hobby box. Have a good day, guys.